Earth is home to more than 1 million known animal species, each one representing an ancient tome of biological trivia. In this video, 15 facts about animals that will seem crazy to you. Watch the video to the end, be surprised with us, like, and if you want to learn more, subscribe to the channel. The loudest animal in the world is a mere 2 centimeters long, prawn. The pistol shrimp is capable of snapping its claws shut so rapidly that it creates a bubble which collapses to produce a sonic blast, louder than a Concorde's sonic boom. The shockwave can reach 230 decibels, also louder than the sound of a gunshot. The imploding bubble for split seconds also generates temperatures of 400 C, nearly as hot as the sun, killing its prey. Flamingos are not pink, they are born gray. Their diet of brine shrimp and blue-green algae contains a natural pink dye called canthaxanthin that makes their feathers pink. Flamingos in zoos often lost their coloring until zookeepers supplemented their diets. Otters hold hands while sleeping, so they don't float away from each other. Hummingbirds are the only known birds that can also fly backwards. They often do this when retreating away from flowers. Dolphins use toxic pufferfish to get high. Dolphins deliberately handle pufferfish, causing them to release toxins as a defense mechanism. These toxins can be deadly in high doses, but also have a narcotic effect and are a powerful hallucinogenic, which dolphins appear to enjoy. The horned lizard is able to shoot blood from its own eyes, up to a distance of 3 feet away. The rather bizarre and disgusting act is a defensive mechanism to confuse predators. Their blood contains a chemical that is noxious to predators, and this isn't its only trick. Short-horned lizards are also capable of inflating their bodies up to twice their size to scare anything away. Swifts spend most of their lives flying in the air and can fly for almost an entire year without ever landing. A study showed that over a 10-month period, a swift stopped for just 2 hours. Even after having its head cut off, a cockroach can still live for weeks. Even stranger, a cockroach's head can actually survive by itself for a few hours too. The male seahorse goes through pregnancy and gives birth to babies. They are the only animal on Earth where the male carries the baby rather than the female. The male seahorse has a pouch on its stomach in which to carry babies, as many as 2,000 at a time. A tiger's rear legs are so powerful that they have been found remaining to stand even after death. Tigers have been witnessed to have been shot, bled out, and died, and remained standing throughout. Some albatrosses are lesbians. Albatrosses form bonds for life, returning to the same place every year to raise their young. Some of these bonds are between 2 female albatrosses, with a study finding that in one breeding area, 31% of pairs were 2 females. The shoebill stork can swallow baby crocodiles whole. These huge birds are over 1 meter tall and have a wingspan of more than 2 meters. Its name comes from its huge beak, which is over 20 centimeters long and almost that wide. Along with lungfish, it also eats baby turtles and baby crocodiles whole. Vampire bats share blood with their friends. Vampire bats need to eat blood at least every 48 hours to survive. Bats will share blood after a good meal with another bat that's fed them in the past. American military-trained bottlenose dolphins. Bottlenose dolphins were used in both the Vietnam and the Gulf to detect enemy swimmers trying to plant explosives on ships. Elephants mourn their dead. Elephants will return to the place where family members died and stand in silence over the bones, sometimes bowing their heads. Thank you for being with us until the end. Subscribe to our channel Live Life. If you liked it, write comments. We will continue to delight you with stories about the amazing natural world and its inhabitants.